Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the sense and the mind. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. I'm sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. The first virtue in a soldier is the endurance of fatigue. Courage is only the second virtue. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. One must change one's tactics every 10 years, if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. A leader is a dealer in hope. When small men attempt great enterprises, they always end by reducing them to the level of their mediocrity. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you, and are too cowardly to let you know. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Riches do not consist in the possession of treasures, but in the use made of them. Imagination rules the world. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. Ambition never is in a greater hurry than I. It merely keeps pace with circumstances, and with my general way of thinking. In order to govern, the question is not to follow out a more or less valid theory, but to build with whatever materials are at hand. The inevitable must be accepted and turned to advantage. Victory belongs to the most persevering. The herd seeks out the great not for their sake but for their influence, and the great welcome them out of vanity or need. Men are moved by two lovers only: fear and self-interest. I love power, but it is as an artist that I love it. I love it as a musician loves his violin, to draw out its sounds and chords and harmonies. Among those who dislike oppression, are many who like to oppress. 4 hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. You must not fear death, my lads, defy him, and you drive him into the enemy's ranks. With audacity one can undertake anything, but not do everything. Water, air, and cleanliness are the chief articles in my pharmacy. The torment of precautions often exceeds the problems to be avoided. It is sometimes better to abandon oneself to destiny. Which quote did you like the most? And please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.